Hello and welcome back to the Warrior Way podcast. I am your host, Will Hannemann. Just before we start this, I'm doing kind of a different format. It's almost more like an essay format, but I guess the goal of this is to try and have our students, our staff, our community kind of think about what we mean with when we talk about certain things. So that's kind of the goal of this, and I'm going to try and come out with a podcast once a month because since you don't get paid for this, it is kind of hard to put a lot of energy in it and have one come out every single week. But hopefully, if I can come out with one every single month, hopefully that will be enough. So, and I really like doing this, but it just is a little bit time consuming. So let's get started.
Like we always do at this time. I get to shine.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
The year was 2017, and I, Will Hannemann, found myself in my junior year at Augustana University. My hair was at an awkward length, much like it is now, thanks to a buzz cut I had given myself that summer. This was a pivotal time for me, having just transferred from USD, and my circle of friends at this new school was, well, quite limited. I often found solace in calling up my old buddies from high school and USD, even though they were scattered all over the Midwest. Two of my high school pals had enrolled at the University of Minnesota, and one weekend, my roommate from USD and I decided to pay them a visit. We had been to the Twin Cities before, but this time was different for me. I was grappling with feelings of loneliness and uncertainty. Little did I know this trip was about to become a core memory in my life. One evening, we decided to go out to a 5-star restaurant, Applebee's. If you're raising an eyebrow at this choice, then you've probably never been to Applebee's with me. This is no Chili's podcast. Let me make that clear. This is an Applebee's podcast. If you ask anyone from the social studies department, they could probably recite my usual order. Yes, it is the 2 for $20 Fiesta Lime Chicken. You might be thinking, is this an ad? Or why is he talking about Applebee's so much? No, it is not an ad. Well, here's the thing. Applebee's holds a special place in my heart. When I was younger, my family used to go there after church on Sundays. It was a place where I felt like home. I always saw my dad get the Fiesta Lime Chicken, and I always had to order off the kids' menu, so I always wanted to know what it tasted like. Now, here I was, surrounded by my friends. I can't quite put it into words. It was the most serene I had felt in a long time. It was as if the stars had aligned, casting a beam of light upon me, washing away all my insecurities. My friends probably don't recall this moment, but I'll carry it forever.